Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones.
Mbappe! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Bergomi getting this one clear.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's neat. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
It's their second corner of the game.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Nicely aimed pass.
And he shoots!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gullit is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rui Costa looking to play him in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Maldini tries to pass it through.
That's a good run down the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ball is over the line. Still goalless at the moment. Played out to the left flank. Gullit is in a really good position out wide. Climbs up big! He can get that clear. Saka is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Gullit. Now it's Mbappe.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
And here's... And the finish! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, the clearance is short.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well measured.
And this is Rui Costa.
And he's managed to get free. Rui Costa's cross.
That'll be a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And it's made its way to him. Ibrahimovic, very much a man of this moment. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Hullet. Rijkaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi has a look inside the box. Lovely bit of skill. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hullet is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Maldini. Rodri. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Turn towards the screen.
So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Mbappe going about things with real menace. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. He's tried one! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Mbappe, and it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely shaped ball. Eto'o gets a good foot in there. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rui Costa, Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Carl's just lacking in accuracy. Maldini. Ibrahimovic has given away a free kick. He's gone for goal! Decent enough try.
Bellingham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Maldini. It's Rui Costa. Big chance! And yes, it's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's saved off. He was under real pressure there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Bellingham. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. He can run onto that. He is just caressing the ball. Big header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Bergomi. A corner it is then. Van Dijk is there to clear. Pinches it off him. Thuram.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Hullet. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the counter is on. And it's been played through. He's got away. And the cutback. Chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number
They're up to
7,
5 corners now.
Messi. Coming on the field is number 26, Davids. Substitution.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Rummenigge.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And Hullet! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has been cut short. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a quick one. Hullet dominates aerially so often. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
The action has already started. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Punched away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's in space and looking for options.
He's picked his way through.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Maldini.
Rui Costa. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Still goalless at the moment. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
Big chance!
It's loose, and there's
And a chance!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Lahm. Now it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. Bellingham kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Maldini.
Great defending, strong and determined. He won't be happy with that one. Cruyff. And it's Hullet. No, it's come to nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's there to retrieve it. Bellingham. Ibrahimovic.
Maldini.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, played right into his path. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cruyff. Ibrahimovic. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's been played through, brilliantly cut out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Hullet. Messi,
A player who needs no introduction.
the only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
And the score is 1-0.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
And it's Cruyff.
Bellingham.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Cleared without complication.
Well, they've got it again. To Lahm. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please join
I think
me
on the
in
whole
wishing
the team
all the
linked
best
up
to
very
members
well
of
and has
our
been
fan club
organised,
celebrating
hence
their
their
wedding
position.
anniversary
They can
today.
afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Can he spark a counter here?
Rodri.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge, and he's worked it through. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Cruyff.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And they're quick to press. Aims beyond the defence.
And he's certainly on. Tries a shot!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's a cute ball.
Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Searching pass he's played there. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number
Size really
18,
matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 6, Ibrahimovic.
Messi!
Number 17,
That's a decent clearance.
Rui Costa.
That's exactly
Coming on
what
the
they need to
field,
keep doing.
number
Carry on
20,
tugging away, and
Hullet.
eventually you might just get that little
19,
break.
There is an
Mbappe.
irresistible,
Number
irrepressible
11,
look about them here.
Neymar.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
No way through there. And it's Messi. Bellingham.
Rodri.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. Maldini gets it away.
They may end up with some...
Rummenigge! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 8. Kadri. Substitution.
Maldini. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Rodri. Tries to... Oh, smashing header! So close to drawing level.
That was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Oh, super ball! Rodri. And here's the chance to counter. Dink through. Now it's Mbappe. And he's surging through. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Can he get it through? Lahm calmly anticipates. I think we're just about done here. Tries to play it through. Ah, such a clever touch.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gullit. A heavy challenge. Gullit. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that is the last effort of the game. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
And a quick announcement today.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque
Hello,
evening here.
everybody, and
A clear
welcome to
night,
today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Jordi Alba. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho. Cross to the back post. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deep.
He's got full. Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. And it's Veron. Cruyff has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That comes as a mighty relief. Bergomi has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Jordi Alba. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that is as far as they're going to go. The referee's awarded a free kick. Jordi Alba. Rodri. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Seedorf finds himself offside. Cleared away. And he's there to retrieve it. Irwin hurtling down that right flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Chance, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have their third corner. Ibrahimovic! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's Ibrahimovic! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's played in here. Tries a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Save the best for last! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Played out towards the right wing. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Irwin is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Always onto this. Ibrahimovic might just make this.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Bergomi. The ball has bounced loose now. Rummenigge, always looking for that half a chance. Now he's got space here. Chips it through. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Johan Cruyff.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead.
Coming on the field, number 20,
Messi.
Bullet. Number 19.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Jordi Alba, all driven towards the far post. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. A header!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And he's forced to go back. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Rummenigge. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Seedorf. And here's Mbappe. And it's skewed away. Rodri. Quick look, then plays it in. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's made its way to him.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Pullet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they can counter here. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Aimed beyond the defence. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Ronaldinho.
Messi wins the duel this time.
Number 22, Seedorf. Coming on the field.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Taking place.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pele gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread neatly. Oh, that's a key interception. Van der Sar gets it away. "1-0 as we head towards the end. Jordi Alba is one whose deliveries we all know about.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Messi gets into a good position. Takes aim and cross. Terrific header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
I think we're just about done here. And this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And here's Hullet. Jordi Alba. Played in deep. And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Located by the gates.
How would you summarise? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge played out to the left flank. Cross flung in towards the middle. In comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Seedorf. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vigo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now then, Jim, what can you tell us about the extraordinary Luis Figo?
Well, he's one of Portugal's most decorated players, possibly the best of their so-called golden generation. He was certainly amongst the most elegant and the most stylish. I think in essence, he's a traditional winger whose game is all about beating people to the byline.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposite...
Bullet! Ah, he's given it away. And Hullet! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Rummenigge! Oh, what about that? This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he's managed to gift it back. Rummenigge. Oh, good spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No foul, says the referee. Now he's off and running. That is good alertness. Pedri. still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Calafiori can see things others simply cannot. Vigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri. 30 minutes gone. Maldini. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Saka. Spread out to the left. And it's Figo. Figo delivers. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Nicely worked. And this is Cruyff. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Seedorf. Veron demonstrating his defensive quality there. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Saka is in a really good position out wide. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No way through. Rummenigge looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, that looks a decent ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pedri. Saka is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And it's Figo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Figo.
And the second half gets
Coming
underway.
on the field is number 10, Pullet.
Pullet. Can he get it through? He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. And here's Saka. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Tries to play it through. Rummenigge. And it's Rodri. Saka is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. Cruyff. Chips it through. Pullet has it in a wide position. He's found a way through. Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pedri. And it's Ronaldinho. And the Cruyff! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has left him in a heap. Calafiori, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 13, Seedorf. Number 4, Giuseppe Bergomi. Coming on the field, number 15, Ibrahimovic.
Manchester United
Number
perhaps
19,
wondering what the best time is for
Messi.
their next
Number
substitution.
6,
Oh, this looks sharp.
Substitutions taking place.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pele. It's a searching pass. Pull it.
That's going in strongly.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Hullet.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Number 11, Bale. Substitution in progress.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Rodri.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Hullet. Vieira has got himself a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Hullet will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Vieira spots it and intercepts. Deftly away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Danger averted for now. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes.
Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Eto'o is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Rodri. Nicely spread. Saka. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. It's picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved decisive.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.